Hey guys, welcome back to Dawn of Man. I'm going to do one more episode. This is going to be the last episode, but I thought, because it's the last episode, I'll ask you, first of all, do you want me to do a second series? And I hope you're going to say yes, because I really, really want to do a second series. And then, what do you want me to do in the second series? Now, we've been playing Continental Dawn. There is another one available. This one's not available until the game actually launches, but this one is the Northlands. Now this is challenging, so this is more difficult than this one that we've been playing. And also, I'll point out that I've been playing this on normal. There is hardcore. Anyone save game? Game cannot be paused. No, I don't want to play on hardcore. No. So yeah, we could play the Northlands in the northern regions. Long winters, short summers, and sparse resources made survival a lot harder, and only the most determined humans could thrive. So I thought, I've got to say, my preference, I'd like to do this one. That'd be kind of cool. Be interesting to see how much more of a challenge it is. But there are also challenges. Now, there's only one unlocked at the moment. This one, you can play this one after you've played through this one. These are not available until launch. So the Long March, I don't know. I haven't gone into this, so I have no idea what it is. But it's guide the herd to the migration point. In this long glacial winter, even the woolly mammoth has to migrate in search for food. Which sounds really interesting. So, guys, if you've got an opinion about what you'd like me to play, then let me know. Personally, I'd like to do the Northlands. I think that would be fun. All right, let's get back to the game. Here we are. And I tell you what, guys, I have missed this. I have missed this village. And I love how it looks now. It's kind of awesome. When you consider what we started out with, I think it's pretty awesome. Now, if this is going to be the last episode, then I do need to kind of crack on a little bit. What I want to do, I want to get us to be. We've moved into the Iron Age, but I want us to be a fully fledged, thriving Iron Age settlement. Did I say Ice Age? Iron Age is what I meant to say. Oh, man. So the first thing I'm going to do, I was looking around before I started to see where there was any more iron. And I think this is actually the closest one. So I think we will get... I've got to build one, haven't I? Yeah. Let's build an iron mine. Metallurgy, iron. Let's build an iron mine there. I want it. I mean, that one's, to be honest, not much further away. Go on, let's do that one as well. What do I want? Build, metallurgy. Go on, we'll do that one as well. What the hell? Alright, we'll set that to high priority and set that to a high priority. Okay, let's crank up the speed. Go. So, we'll have more iron coming in. We've got 27 iron ore already. And we've got 3 bloomeries, which are set on high priority over here. We've got a blacksmith here. We've got a blacksmith over here that are churning out all the steel tools. Just steel tools now. No iron tools, just steel tools. And then we've got one metalsmith left that is being upgraded. You know what? Let's set that to high priority. Try and get that upgrade. So we'll have 3 blacksmiths. So I reckon, we've got one pit furnace left that needs to be upgraded. We'll set that to high priority. And then we'll just set these bloomeries. I think, do we want those as high priority? I am wondering how we're doing charcoal wise. Yeah, we're not bringing in enough charcoal. Now I've got these 2 set to high priority. But obviously they do need wood. So now I've got those 2 there, and then I've got a couple over here as well. One there, and one there. And I'm seriously thinking that I should probably increase the priorities on those, but I need more logs. Now I was thinking, you know what, these mines up here, like this copper mine, we don't need that anymore. So how about we recycle these? That's an iron mine. That is a tin mine. We can recycle that. That'll give us some stuff back. Copper mine, recycle. We've got some Got some over this side as well, haven't we? That's a copper mine. Let's recycle that. Now just give us some logs back. That's flint. That's a copper mine. No, that's an iron mine. Any more? I'm pretty sure there are more around. But you know what? That'll do. That'll give us a few logs back. Let's get some trees chopped down. Where are we going to get some trees from? God, I gotta say this is a really good game. This is a really good game. I can't wait to play it on harder mode because I did feel that this was like getting a bit easy. But on harder mode, it could be a hell of a lot harder. Let's chop, let's chop some trees down. So let's cut those down. And where can I get some? Where can I get some more trees? Maybe some of these over here. Yeah. Let's cut those down and yeah, cut those down as well. Okay, that should get us a bunch of logs coming in. Should be a good thing. And I did have a tree chopping area, which I think here it is, which is this. So let's move that. Now I've got to edit the work area and I don't know, somewhere over here. Let's plonk it down over there. Can I see it? There it is. I've got 2 people. Let's crank that up to 3. Yeah, what the hell? Let's just crank it up to max. What the hell? We want to keep the logs coming in. That's going to be important to keep our bloomeries going. So, how are we doing? Our iron ore has dropped down a little bit because we're starting to use it. This still hasn't got done. Come on, guys. This is a high priority task. What about if I cancel that? Cancel that as well. Oh, that's been upgraded to a blacksmith. Awesome. So let's crank those up. Awesome. Oh, here we go. Somebody's finally turned up to do it. About blooming time. I think they were maybe on the Christmas break, which is why it's taken them a while to get. It's taken them a while to get to it. It's like it's Christmas, for heaven's sake. I did point out to them that Jesus won't be born for about 5,000 years, but they were like, so? There's nothing wrong with being prepared. Ah, dear. Alrighty, so that's coming along. We are churning out the iron and steel, which is awesome. Now, you're probably saying, well, what do you need iron for? Well, we need iron to upgrade our watchtowers to guard towers. And here we've got guard tower, and there should be one in the middle, but they haven't built it yet. Let's make that a high priority. Let's get that corner finished. We've got 3 guard towers over here. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. I'm going to let those get built, and then we'll start replacing the others. Those are the only ones that we've got at the moment. Now, I checked the. I was checking the workload. Let's crank it back up to full speed. I was checking the workload before I started playing, and we were like in the summer we were at like 97%, and then let's crank up. In the autumn it jumps up because we've got all the stuff to get harvested and whatever. Although they were doing some harvesting in the summer, they were harvesting the pulses, but it was only about like I said, 97%. So it does jump up in the fall. All right, cool. We've got a treasure. Oh, first structure, men here. Oh yeah. We've got 1 more to come, and I've got 2 spare stones. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them, to be honest with you. Now, people have been nagging me about putting in more haystacks. I haven't got any haystacks over here, have I? Just put some haystacks in over here. Let's do that. New animal spawn, a horse. What do I want? Build and production and where the hell's haystacks? Oh, it's storage. Storage. Haystacks. So let's put some haystacks in over here. So 1, 2, 3. Can I get any haystacks in over here? Oh. No. 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 Oh, I can get a couple down here. Let's have 1. A couple down there. Maybe 1 up there. Alright, cool. Can't squeeze another one in. But that'll help. Pulses. The pulses don't produce straw, do they? No, of course they don't. It's just the grains that produce straw. We could do with some over, like somewhere over here, I suppose. Oh, you know what? This hill is kind of useless. Let's put some up here. We've got going on. Yeah, so let's have, I don't know, let's have like a couple of haystacks up there, and I don't know. Let's just have like one over there. Maybe one over here. There we go. All right, cool. So we've got loads of haystacks now. Excellent stuff. How are we doing with the production? We've got 10 iron in stock now. 11. Steel is being used up by our blacksmiths, as you'd expect, like pretty much as fast as we can make it. Do I prioritise these bloomeries as well? The problem is having enough iron ore. We're at 17. I don't know. Maybe leave those alone. We're at 52 logs though, so what's our charcoal situation? Oh, charcoal's up to 32. Now that's more like it. That is more like it. I am tempted to crank these up. Set to high priority. Set to high priority. And set to high priority. Churn out that iron and steel, guys. Alright. So these three are done. These three are done. Alright, let's get... Should we work from this end, maybe? So let's get that one upgraded. And that one upgraded. We've got enough iron to do that. It's 4 iron to upgrade one of these. If I click on one of these. That needs to be repaired. Yeah, 4... No, it's 3 iron. 4 logs, 3 iron, and 2 straw. And we are currently out of straw. Oh, we've got a disease affecting bitter vetch. Yeah, doesn't matter too much. This is why, by the way, diseases is why you want to have a variety of different crops. Because a disease can actually wipe out an entire crop of one type of crop. So this disease is affecting bitter vetch. This will spread to all, like, well, it can. It depends like how you've spaced them out. But if you let's say all of this was bitter vetch, then that could spread across all the fields and wipe out your entire crop, which is why it's a good idea to have like different crops. Yeah, I think I made enough of that point. Right, moving on. What have we got up here? Oh, this is bitter vetch up here. Oh, this is paste. Oh, these are pulses up here. So actually, we don't need these haystacks, but like they look good, so what the hell. It's over here that we're going to be producing. Yeah, emmer and rye and barley. So we'll need them over here. Oh, I've got one over there. Okay, fair enough. Alrighty, so oh, this one's getting built. Good. Now I've got 2 more men here. Like where should I kind of want to put them out as just kind of symbols of our power and that kind of stuff. So you know, I'm gonna put one over here and then put one on that hill over there. I think they'll stand out kind of nicely. So let's have men here on top of there, and we'll have one also on top of there. That's the really big one. Who misses? Right. All the women in the village going, oh, I think you should put the bigger one. I think you should erect the big one. No. Behave, women. Calm down. Right. Acquired 10 steel axes. Woohoo! How about us? 2 new goats were born, new horse. Our sheep are dying off. What the hell's going on with our sheep? I might have to have a quick look for some mouflons. Let's have a very quick look for mouflons. Please be mouflons. No, don't wild donkeys. No. What are you? What are you? That's an ibex. Yeah, but you know what? We could do with a couple of more goats. Let's get a couple of goats. Is that another? No, it's another one. That's going to be an ibex, young female. That'll do nicely. What have we got over here? Wild donkeys. Come on, just give me. Oh, these are mouflons. Yeah. 1 and 2. Oh, is that all there is? I think that's all there is. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's let it rock and roll. Sometimes, because kind of hide under the trees and stuff. Now, let's whiz down the river to this end. We'll see if there's any mouflons down here. So let's have a quick look. Pigs, I'm okay for pigs. It really is the mouflons. That's wild donkey. It's a wild donkey. Man. Nope, we're a bit mouflon free zone at the moment. What are you? Those are wild donkeys again. God, there's millions of wild donkeys around. No mouflons. I could just have a very quick look up this river. What have we got over here? No. That's an ibex, isn't it? Yeah, that's an ibex. No. Oh, hang on a second. No, dear. That's wild donkeys again. God, like there's millions of wild donkeys. What? Oh, what are you? See, you're not ibex. No. Hang on a second. What are you? You're ibex. Oh, that's a mouflon. You know what? I almost skipped over that. I thought that was another ibex. Okay, one. Oh man, really? All right. Well, it is what it is. You got any brothers and sisters hiding around? Oh, hang on a second. What are you? Another one. There we go. That helps. And those are the parents. All right. Well, we got like 4, which will get our herd up a little bit. Maybe they'll have some babies. Alrighty. Now, the other thing that we can improve is our gates. We can have we can upgrade to reinforced gates. 2 logs, 2 steel. So should we do that? Yeah, I think we probably should. So let's do all the gates. 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Now, there's been a lot of discussion in the comments about the gates. There always is when I'm putting in gates. Now, typically, castle gates or settlement gates or whatever open inwards, right? Which may seem logical to some people and may seem counterintuitive to others, but that's the way they did it, and they did it for several reasons, which I'm going to share with you. First of all, when the doors are closed, right? If they open inwards, so they close like this, you can make sure that the door is actually set into the wall, right? I mean, this is a bad example, but if you imagine, you could actually set this into the wall so that any invading forces can't actually tamper with the edges of the door. It's harder to tamper with the edges of the door, right? Whereas if it's out facing like this, you can see the hinges and whatever are exposed. So that's one reason. The second reason is cover. Like if you imagine the enemy's here, right, and you're trying to close the doors, right? Well, as soon as you start to close the door, you're behind the door. You're covered, right? So it's a lot easier to not get shot with arrows or whatever. Whereas if you're trying to close the doors here, right, all the way round, you're exposed to potential arrow fire. So that's another reason for having them like that. We've got our first reinforced... Oh no, we've built 5 reinforced gates. Oh my god. And look, they've got iron banding on now. Awesome. We've got a storm going on. Let's whiz past that. We've got our guard towers built there. Oh, so this end of the settlement is all done. Let's get another couple of those going then, and maybe the 2 on this side as well. Boom, boom. Okay, how are we doing? We've got 22 knowledge points. We've got 2 techs left to get. We've got baking and hydropower. We're going to get hydropower. And then I need 12 points for baking. So I've got 10. I only need 2 more points. Woohoo! Let's pause it. Let's have a look at hydropower. And I tell you what, like, it's amazing how much I didn't think hydropower was used. I thought that was a relatively modern thing. But no. Prehistoric, Man, oh yeah, they used water power. I watched an episode of Time Team about that ages ago. And it was very, very interesting. So, production, here we go. Water mill. How freaking cool is this? And yeah, we want some of these for damn sure. So, like, I don't know, like, let's have one there. And can I get one? Can I get one on this side? Oh, you'll go there. Maybe there. Let's have one there. And what do you think? Maybe see if we can get a couple on this side as well. So let's have one there. And maybe one there. Yeah, that'll do. Right, build those for me, guys. What do we need for these? We need a bit of stone. And we should have loads of stone, but I'm not actually seeing any stone. We may not have any stone. Really? I put in big bloomin' gathering things for stone. Maybe we've exhausted it all. Seriously? We've got no stone. We've got 3 men here, but no stone. Where is there any stone? There's stone here. You know what? Just mine that. Where the hell is there any more stone? What's that? That's a rock pile. Yeah, let's get a work area set up for this maybe. Obtain stone. Okay, so we've got a couple of little bits to gather there. But like now they've cleared all that stone out of here. My God, it's impressive. Oh, we've got a raider attack coming in. Don't interrupt me when I'm trying to get some stone in. You know what? That'll do. Let's just mine that pile. Let's have like a few people on that. Right, where are the raiders? Oh, you're gonna get your asses kicked. 14 raiders coming in. Let's sound the alarm. Yes, everybody, run back to the village. The Vikings are coming. The Vikings are coming. Yeah, quick. Right, let's, should we speed it up a little bit? In fact, let's speed it up. Let's speed it up quite a lot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are they killing my horses? They're killing our horses and carts and stuff. But I tell you what, look at these guard towers have slaughtered them. Let's see. Horse has been killed by raider. Oh, my poor horses. Yeah, he got slaughtered. Man, these guard towers are a lot more effective. Let's see how this lot handle. You know, let me get some fighters ready, kind of, just in case, I guess. Hold down the I key, and... Oh, they're all over there. Get your asses over here. Go. There we go. Let's slow this down. I don't just run it on like 1x speed and actually watch a fight for once. Oh, man. I mean, they're only up against 2 guard towers. But now with the new composite bows, wow, we absolutely kicked the crap out of them. Yeah, bye-bye. Okay, they're toast. They're absolute toast. Hooray, yes, we won. We're awesome. Oh my God. Okay, I think it's fair to say that our settlement, at least this end of the settlement, is pretty solid. Yeah, pretty solid. All right, let's crank it up. So we've got a couple of things to get going there. Are we getting some stone coming in yet? Don't see any stone coming in yet. Yeah, they'll get to it eventually when they feel like it. Come on, somebody come out and mine some stone, for heaven's sake. You know what? I'm going to set that, mine that, and there's another one over here, wasn't there? Somewhere. I don't know. That is... Oh, that's just... Yeah, no. I thought that was gatherable stone, but it's fine. Workload is too high. Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, here comes a men here, which is the... Oh, we've got both of those. Oh, they're taking that one over to that hilltop, I guess. Yes, we've got one here, one there. Oh, there's some stone there. Mind that. We got any stone coming in yet? Nope. No stone. Seriously, what the hell's holding up the stone? Crazy. Okay, well, it is what it is. Just have to wait and be patient. Let's see. What are we waiting for over here? Just waiting for some logs. Ooh, oh man, some short of logs as well. So this log cutting area that I put in over here. Now we've got people doing that. Let's just cut down some of these trees. Cut those down. Now, one thing people did point out. Now, even though I've got like 40 carts, probably we should have some sledges as well. So let's have some sledges being produced. I don't know how much we need those, but it's probably a good idea. In that case, I need to go F4, go to my limits, and let's see, carts. I've got carts set to infinite at the moment. We don't want that set to infinite. Let's get it set to like 25% of the population. So I've got like 40 carts, which is like 40% of the population. I'll go on, crank it to 50. That's like everybody's got a sledge or a cart now, pretty much. Somebody's died of old age, some new pigs, new person was born. We're still up at around, well, we're exactly at our capacity, 100 people. Now, I'm not going to expand this settlement because I thought, like, you know, to be honest, what's the point? This settlement is kind of just perfect the way it is. The game's not really set up for multiple settlements. But if we want to try that, let's do that in a different game where it's more difficult. Let's really, really test it out. I like that. I like those. Yeah, that was a good plan. Extending our influence. Those are probably, I don't know, erected to the river gods to improve our fishing. That would be my guess. Not that I know what the hell I'm talking about. So logs, yes, logs are coming in. Oh my lord, we've got some stone. Staggering and yet true. Right, we've got those built. They're still working on these two over here. That's a stick. Try that. Can't tell. We need a bit of straw, which we don't have. And our grain is down as well. So I think it's just because of the sheer amount of animals that we've got. I think we've got too many animals for the size of the settlement. So maybe we should trim that back just a little bit to try and help out. So let's go. Let's see, limits. Let's set all of the animals down to like 15, apart from the donkeys and horses. I mean, I could drop them down as well, but yeah, let's run those at 15. I mean, obviously, I could put some more crops in, but we're pretty overworked as it is. Alternatively, what I could do, we've got what have we got over here? We've got lentils over here. I could change that. So instead of having lentils there, yeah, let's take that out. Let's put in a different crop. Remove those. Let's put in another grain type crop. Where's no, that's building. Planting. Let's plant up, I don't know what. Some rye, maybe. What's this? Oh, that's Emma. Yeah, let's have some rye maybe. Plant, rye, and let's do it from, no, let's do it from there. No. There we go. Hooray. Okay, so hopefully next year we'll have a bit more grain coming in, because we are eating into it. Because we're drinking it, because we're making beer at an alarming rate, and they're drinking it at an alarming rate as well. They do like a good beer, like after a hard day's work. How are we doing for charcoal? We're doing good. We've got 50, 16 iron, we've got 9 steel. I think we could probably think about deprioritizing these fairly soon. Alrighty. So we should be getting. We're into the fall. We should be getting our crops in. And of course we've got steel tools now, so it should be at like max efficiency. Come on, guys, get those crops harvested. Let's have a quick look at. Yeah, we're at 91%, which is pretty sweet. We had a trader. I probably should maybe try and grab a trader at some point. Oh, look, 78 straw. Hooray! And look, we've got so much stuff that it's decaying. And bread lasts a long time, so does cured meat. So, yeah. I mean, look, we've got 400. We've got 400 meat. 300 of it is cured meat. So, yeah, we're pretty efficient these days. 66 composite bows. Oh, 14 steel swords. Oh, 9 steel picks. 22 steel sickles. Look at that, 49 fishing rods. 12 steel axes. Only 5 steel knives. And 6 steel spears. So there's still, I mean, there is still a lot to do in terms of like maxing out everything and getting rid of all of our old tools and stuff. But they are cranking on with it. 15 steel, 21 iron. Right, we can get the next batch of towers done. So let's get that one, and that one, and that one, and that one done. Right, we should have everything that we need for those. Let's see, what do we need? Yeah, we've got plenty of iron, we've got plenty of straw, and we've got plenty of logs. So yeah, those should get done pretty quickly. Awesome. I'm so glad I put these trees inside the camp. I think they make a big difference. They just make, I don't know, they just make the place look really cool. I love these. That was like the best idea. Love how they get frosted in the winter. All right, sweet. But, you know, I mean, I gotta say, I think like playing on normal mode, or like on this first kind of easy setting. Oh, we got a trainer. Let's pause while I address this. Yeah, I want a bit more of a challenge next time, I think. So let's see, what have we got that we can get rid of? I want to start getting rid of things like all the bronze stuff. So you know what? Let's get rid of all these bronze swords. And all the bronze spears, and all the bronze axes. And I'm going to get rid of the bronze picks as well. And the bronze sickles. That's iron. I guess we'll hang on to the iron. That's not too bad. 12 composite bows. Let's get rid of the ordinary bows as well. Bone harpoons. Well, we don't need bone harpoons because we've got fishing rods. Let's see. And that's pretty much everything, isn't it? I think. Those are bone spears. Do we need bone spears? No, we don't. Let's get rid of those as well. All right, what do we want? This is 3,000 trade value. Woo! Well, let's have the straw and the logs and the steel and the iron ore. Oh, and we could just buy baking. Oh, let's do that. Wool cloth, yeah, go on. Fishing rod, yeah, why not? Goats, 3 goats, yeah, go on. We'll have 3 goats as well. We'll probably just kill them, but hey. So yeah, I've slightly overpaid for that, but that's fine. It dumps all the other stuff and frees up space. So like in our warehouses, yeah, we've got loads of space now because we've got rid of all that other stuff that we don't need. What the hell's copper knives? Yeah, so there is still plenty of junk lying around. Now let's crank it up. So yeah, see, we've still got loads of like flint and copper and bronze stuff lying around. But I guess that's what people are using. 66 composite bows, 14 steel swords. So we still need to produce like a lot of stuff. You know what? I'm going to prioritize all of the steel making and tool making stuff. So I'm going to prioritize those. Those are already prioritized. Those. Charcoal. Set to high priority. Set to high priority. Alright, cool. So how are we doing? Charcoal, we've got 33. That's looking good. We've got 27 iron ore. That's good. 22 iron. 14 steel. So yeah, steel production is now maxed out. We can't produce it any faster than that. Now, I have got room. I could put in, say, another blacksmith or something. But I think we'll probably run with what we've got. What we need is just people to come and actually do it. Oh, here we go. See, when they're here actually working, should we actually, let's pause. Where's the guy who's actually working on this? I can't see him. Where are you? You know what, let's just go to cinematic camera. Oh, there's nobody there. That's why we couldn't see anybody. Come on, this is high priority work. Somebody should be here doing this stuff. Oh, now we've got a storm coming in. But there are lots of. This is why I didn't put sledges in before. Really, there are lots of carts, and I often see carts which are just kind of sitting around doing nothing. Like is that cart actually doing anything? I don't know. I don't think it is. Let's get out of that view. Let's speed it up and get through the storm because the storm's noisy. We've used all the straw again. But this season we will have a bit more straw coming in. But look, now people are using the sledges, so no, I will give it up. Yeah, the sledges was a good idea. Because I can see various people using sledges around the place, so obviously they're needed. Alright, cool. So we've got those. Alright, so we're on to the last few guard towers now. Let's do that one and that one and that one. Cool. How are we doing tools wise? We're at 16 steel swords. What? Oh, we've got another raider attack. Oh, somebody was killed. Oh, quick, get inside, guys. Sound the alert. Run. Run for your lives. How many of these guys are coming in? 15. Oh. They just killed someone. Oh, they killed a dog. But they are coming up against this. See, before they were only up against 2 towers. Now they're going to be up against 3 towers. Let's get our guys selected. Where are you? I am holding down the I key. Where the hell are they? Okay. Get over here. Oh, yeah. The guard towers with composite bows, they do the job. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. Oh, man, we kick ass. All right, cool. Can we get back to work now? I think we can get back to work. Hooray. Oh, no, there's somebody else to be killed. Yeah, that didn't take long. So there you go. That's the thing. Like, once you get composite bows and guard towers, yeah, they just don't really stand a chance. There is some more combat going on. Somebody else just got killed. They didn't knock down a single guard tower, which is pretty impressive. All right, sweet. So they're working on those 3. I think at this point, having just had a raiders or a raid, well, we can upgrade all of the remaining watchtowers. Let's just get it done. So that one and that one and that one. Sweet. So I think probably the thing that we need is straw. Other than that, I think we're looking good. How are these doing? Oh, you know what? I'd completely forgotten about these. Let's have a little look at these. Let's even slow it down a little bit. So let's have a look. So you got the water turning the mill wheel. And then they've got a hopper that slowly feeds the grain down into the centre, and then the flour just comes out, gets collected down here. Probably gets collected all around actually, but like primarily, yeah, primarily it should be coming down here. That is very cool. Come on, even if you're generally not into this stuff, that is kind of cool. So yeah, so processing our grain into flour, kind of not an issue. Now that we've got those, we can get rid of some stuff actually, can't we? Yeah. So let's do that. I'm going to crank it up to max speed again. So now that I've got those, what don't we need? It's these that we don't need, isn't it? Yeah, the mortars. This is where they grind up the grain and produce flour. So yeah, we can recycle that. Recycle that. And that. And that. And that. And shall I let you finish? Go on, I'll let you finish. There we go. Alright. So now they should use the water wheels. Oh, look, here's somebody. Slow it down. Let's actually look at it working. Come on. We want to be around the other side, don't we? See, there's the stone going round, powered by the water mill. The grain dropping in there. Can we actually... I suppose that's meant to be the flour. Or maybe not. Okay, well, there you go. That's that. Very, very cool. It's a shame you don't get them earlier. Because it's like as soon as you build those, it's like, yeah, that's it, game over. We're done. We're done now. Alrighty, well, we're pretty much on the verge of saying goodbye to our prehistoric village. I am kind of sad. We've got our last towers to get built. Let's just crank it up. But our last towers are getting built. We need one log, one straw. How are we doing for straw? Answer, we've got none again. Let's see, we're in summer. Well, we should get a good crop of straw in this fall. And that should allow us to finish everything off. We're still keeping our animals fed. Just about. We'll get a little bit more grain in this year than we have in previous years. So hopefully that'll pick our grain up a little bit. But yeah. I really cannot fault this game. Like, apart from the UI that I've rattled on about many times, apart from the controls, I can't really fault this game. It's fun. There's like a lot that you can do in the game, and I can't wait to see what it's going to be like when it's harder, because it's going to be much more of a race to get up the technologies. And see, this is the thing about one of the things about playing on hardcore. I'm upset that hardcore doesn't let you pause. I don't like not being able to pause the game. But I mean, to be honest, running it on 1 time speed is pretty slow anyway. So I don't know, maybe. The thing about hardcore is other tribes don't wait for you to progress through the ages. So like when you're playing on normal mode, if you're in the Copper Age, the other tribes, the ones that raid you, they'll be in the Copper Age as well. Whereas if you're playing hardcore, they just go at their own pace. They don't wait for you. So you could be in the Copper Age, but they might be in the Iron Age, right? In which case they will freaking wipe you out probably. So yeah. So that's an idea. We're just about to get the last tower built, I think. These are done. These are done. How are we doing? We're up to 20 steel swords, 85 composite bows, 15 steel picks, 23 steel sickles. 21 steel axes, 11 steel knives, 17 steel spears, which is pretty impressive. How are we doing straw-wise? 74, 75. There's still some straw to come in. We've got a bit of time. Come on, guys, get this stuff done. For heaven's sake. Wow. Yeah, there's still loads of stuff to bring in. Here we go. It's coming. It's coming. That's more like it. Getting up towards 100. Still more to come in. Come on. Come on. We've got time. Get it harvested, boys. I could like click on it and prioritize it, but it looks like they're going to get all that cleared. What about over here? There's a little bit over here. Oh, yeah, it's all cleared. Yeah, so they've managed to get everything harvested. That's really good news. Okay, they're starting to use the haystacks. That's good. And hay usage will be down a little bit now because there's nothing else to upgrade. So, and look, oh, look at this. We're up to 110. Or we hit 110, roughly. So, yeah. Is there anything else really left to do? And I'm kind of thinking, no. I'm kind of thinking that's it. We're done. So, guys, that is Dawn of Man. How are we doing? We got like about 100 grain. Oh, by the way, these trees, I meant to point this out. These trees, these cherry trees, when they're ready for harvesting, they get a little icon over the top. So you don't have to put in a gathering area, a work area for those. They're fine. A bit of flint. We've got 1 stone. We've only got 1 stone. Can you believe that? Mine a bit of stone. So that's it. There really is nothing more. I am so sad to be leaving this. I've got to say, having built all this, I would love to kind of take it forward. I wish there was more to it. God, I hope they come out with expansions for this game so that you can do even more stuff. But it's for anybody who's played Planetbase, it definitely has a Planetbase feel to it. You know, I think anybody who's played Planetbase will probably agree with me on that. Aww. I'll tell you now, I don't want to go. I don't want to end. I want to do more, but there isn't anything more to do. So, guys, leave me a comment. Let me know. What do you want me to do? Do we want to play the Northlands and see how much of a challenge it is? If you do, then drop me a comment, and I will catch you for the next one. I hope you've enjoyed this series, guys. Thanks for sticking with it, and I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.